Dear students, welcome to this video. Now in this video, we are going to discuss NEET physics. Physics is a basic discipline in the category of natural sciences which also include other disciplines like chemistry and biology. Physics is a quantitative science. So to describe any physical phenomena, measurement of different physical quantities is essential. So in this video, we are going to discuss the unit measurement in physics. So before we are going to discuss the different aspects of the unit measurement, let us first see some of the important discoveries made by different scientists. Copernicus discovered the heliocentric theory, that is sun as center of solar system. Then Galileo discovered the law of falling bodies. Johannes Kepler, law of planetary motion. John Napier, logarithms. Thomas Newcomen invented steam engine. Benjamin Franklin discovered lightning conductor. Michael Faraday discovered the law of electromagnetic induction. Graham Bell discovered telephone. Hertz discovered electromagnetic waves. Röntgen discovered X-rays. Marconi discovered the wireless communication. Becquerel discovered radioactivity. Pierre Curie and Madame Marie Curie discovered radium, a radioactive element. Max Planck discovered quantum theory. John Fleming discovered the diode. So these are all only some of the discoveries made by the different scientists all over the world. Now let us see some of the scientific principles that we are using in different areas. In aeroplane, Bernoulli's principle in fluid dynamics is applied. But in digital logic system is used in computers. Then law of thermodynamics is used in steam engine. In nuclear reactor, controlled nuclear fission reaction is taking place. In rocket propulsion, Newton's laws of motion are applied. Then in electron microscope, the wave nature of electron is used. In photocell, we are using photoelectric effect. So these are all some of the link between technology and physics, that is in which areas where we are applying the scientific principles, that is given in tabular column 2. In discoveries and scientists, that is given in tabular column 1. Next, regarding measurements, we should know some of the fundamental multiples and submultiples of SI units. You know that the SI system is a internationally accepted system. So the SI system contains some multiples and submultiples. Okay, so in the tabular column it is clearly given. So the tabular column contains prefix, then symbol and the corresponding multiplication factor for that. So if we see centi, the symbol is C. Then the multiplication factor is 10 power minus 2. So 10 power minus 2 means centi. 10 power minus 6 micro. 10 power minus 9 nano. 10 power minus 12 pico. 10 power minus 15 femto. So like that we will discuss some larger units also. So larger units contain 10 squared means hecto. 10 power 3 kilo. 10 power 6 mega. 10 power 9 giga. 10 power 12 tera. 10 power 15 peta. Okay, this is given in tabular column 3. So these are all only some of the multiples and submultiples of SI units. This is very important for measurements regarding physics. So in measurement, we must know two fundamental quantities, that is fundamental and derived quantities. So these are the two important things. What is fundamental quantity? So fundamental quantity means it is a physical quantity which is independent of other quantity. Example, length, mass, time, etc. But there are some physical quantities in physics. Those physical quantities depend on fundamental quantities. The quantities which can be expressed in terms of fundamental quantities are called derived physical quantities. Example, force, density, etc. So now let us see in the tabular column some of the fundamental quantities, their unit and symbol. Length, the unit is meter, symbol m. Mass, kilogram, kg. Time, second, s. Electric current, ampere, a. Temperature, Kelvin, k. Amount of substance, mole, mol. Luminous intensity, the unit is candela. Symbol is cd. So beyond these 7 fundamental quantities, there are 2 supplementary quantities. One is plane angle and another one is solid angle. The unit for plane angle is radian. The unit for solid angle is stadian. Okay, so the 7 fundamental quantities, regarding these 7 fundamental quantities, some definitions are there, right? So we will see now what is pi radian. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So 1 radian is equal to 180 divided by pi. So these are all used in physics for measurement. Okay, wow. So in this first video, so it's an introduction video for NEET physics. So please go through all the 4 tabular columns. So it is an important thing because 1 or 2 questions may be asked from this. So students, you observe the video first, then you study well from the tabular column. So in the remaining videos, one by one, we will see the important basic concepts of physics. Thank you.